Hi dear Virgo, welcome back. This is Jay from High Five Side Vibes Zero, and this is your December 2023 Sun, Moon, Rising sign and Venus love reading for the sign of Virgo. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next month's message is the one for you. But I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. Thank you for being here and welcome back. The continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. One more oracle card for you. And you could also scroll down at the end of the page. You would see this deck, and you can make your own three-card spread. You have an unlimited shuffle, but make sure that you would set an intention or ask the cards a question, just so you wouldn't find yourself reshuffling it all over again, just so you get the answer that you want to hear. It must be what you need to hear. So if this is something that you don't want, what the cards will give you is not something that you want, you can check back tomorrow and ask another question. um, we must accept with grace what the cards are telling us. So, here we are, dear Virgo, very imaginative. You have a lot of options. You were presented with a lot of options, and you could be daydreaming. You could be thinking of ways to change your love situation. Your imagination is very vibrant, but you run the risk of misapplying it to or you run the risk of feeding your anxieties by through this imagination, and there could be fears and you are limited to make a choice, to make a move, um, failure to make brave options. You just sit on your throne and think that, daydream about could have beens, what ifs, instead of taking action or doing something to make this um, dreams come true. You are fascinated, you could be fascinated about something, what ifs and could have been. So you've been dreaming about what ifs and could have been, but you're not doing anything to make it happen. You're not making brave choices. That could be what you are experiencing right now. You're presented with a lot of options, but you sit on your throne just looking at those options without actually planning to take action, to manifest those fascination, to manifest, to make those dreams come true, if I may put it that way. Naivety, you are very eager to seek information, to get the answers. Could be a clever individual. You're thinking about ways to find answers to your questions. And there's restlessness alongside that energy, but could also be naivety. I mean, not making a plan to, not taking action, um, losing that courage, not having the courage to take action, to move forward, to drive that chariot, and to win this battle. Whatever it is that you are dreaming about, perhaps you are stuck or you're restless thinking about it, but at the same time, very much of a Virgo. You will overplan and overthink before you actually take action. So, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, somebody who is very driven, very passionate, very creative, um, somebody who knows his or her wants and would leave you without batting an eyelash for being too slow. Somebody is holding off sending that message. For some of you, somebody is coming towards you, a very charming individual, very passionate, very driven, a leader, um, a creative individual, somebody who is very, could be a cat person. This seems to be you, being risk averse, if not lazy, acting slow, but this slowness is hindering your growth, or this slowness, I mean, you are taking your time. Somebody is taking their time here. Somebody is very driven, could be career oriented, and this is somebody whom you truly admire. but you fear being rejected. Could be the other way around. Somebody would want is fantasizing about you, perhaps checking your social media, checking, lurking in groups where you are in, checking out what you would be responding in that group chat, or perhaps checking out your social media pages. Um, checking out, checking you out, but um, they don't have the courage to communicate or to go forward and express their feelings towards you. There seems to be a push and pull here, like you have already drafted your message towards this person, or perhaps it's the other way around, this person has drafted this. But I strongly, sorry Virgo, but I strongly feel that this is you is fearing the rejection, who is drafting that message and going back and forth between sending this person a message and not doing something, because you have as your core energy here is the Seven of Cups. um, Imagination, having boundless imagination, what ifs, dreaming about what ifs, um, but is getting fearful of uncertainty, doesn't want to take action, just dreaming about it, um, because there are fears of rejection, perhaps this is you. So it seems like it is you. You could also just take what resonates. Maybe it is the other person who really wants to send a message to you, but they are being coward right now, but I'm strongly guessing it is you. So there's an energy here of a push and pull, hot and cold. You're already drafting your message towards this person, but then tomorrow you will spend the whole day overthinking about this message of hi, of just checking in with them, and then tomorrow you would backtrack and say, okay, no, maybe I won't send this right now. Do I send this? I have nothing to say, but I want to say something. You know what I mean? You have a lot of things to say. You wanted to check in with them. You want to ask them how they are, but then you pull back and overthink about it and think that, oh, maybe not today. Maybe this is not the right time for me to do that. And right, see that message of whatever, you're being pulled into different directions with the chariot here. You're getting confused, you don't know where to go, you don't know what to do, and perhaps it's yourself who is blocking your way in doing so. And this communication, fast communications, it's under the Knight of Pentacles, your slow movement. Maybe convincing yourself that you have to take it slow, and feeling that, oh, maybe I should wait for them to message me anyway. But your mind is being restless right here. You have boundless imagination. You're thinking of ways, you're fantasizing about this person back and overthinking, perhaps mastering the courage to um, say hi, just say hi to this person. Um, yeah, but I strongly feel that there is a new if this person is within your circle, you would be given an opportunity by the universe to work with them in a future project, and a new project is on the way that will lead you to them, or yeah, somebody essentially somebody in this connection wants to charge forward. The other person wants to charge forward but just keeps it in their head. It's like the feeling is mutual, but the other one is having reservations, not because they don't like the person, not because they are not interested, but it's more of they fear rejection. And they, if there's one person who could tell could who could be forthright and who could tell them, don't bother me, or don't, I don't want to talk to you, it's the other person. And it's one thing you like about them, but it's one thing also, this trait of them is something that you admire, but this is also the trait that you fear that they would do to you. They are very frank, if not brutally honest. And yeah, somebody, one of you in this connection is in this deep connection, um, is in a relationship, and I'm not really sure if there is unhappiness in that current relationship, because you have here the Ten of Wands, still a push and pull energy. You have here the Page of Wands, and then you go back to the Ten of Wands. From curiosity, enthusiasm to get to know this person. I mean, your core energy is fantasizing about something, fantasizing about what ifs, considering what ifs, could have beens, or daydreaming about someone or something as far as your romantic life is concerned. And there is enthusiasm. Look at that, two pages. Enthusiasm, curiosity, wanting to learn more, wanting to go deeper, wanting to get them. You're interested in somebody right now, and you want to take action, not taking action, want to take action, um, about this situation. You want to act on these feelings that you are experiencing, this passion. You are in a mania about somebody or about something in in the relationship that you have now. However, at the end of your reading, you have here the Ten of Wands. Somebody, there's a push and pull again from pages. You retract or you go back to Ten of Wands, which is you know that you have move on, or is you sweep it under the rug and feel or think or believe or hope that it will go away, that the feeling would go away, but you just can't hide it, or you just can't contain it any longer. And then you convince yourself that, oh, maybe tomorrow I would forget about this person, or maybe tomorrow this will all die down. I wouldn't feel enthusiastic about another person any longer. Maybe I could forget about this. You know, you feel that you're ready to move on, you're ready to move forward from a heartbreak, from a relationship that is no longer working. And so you draft your message, saying hi to another person, but then again you come back and revert it and say that, oh, maybe I should stay in this relationship. um, yeah, somebody in this connection is not is feels exhausted about their current relationship, may want to lay the burden down. And the motivation, your motivation to experience something new, or your motivation to give yourself something new, to experience the happiness in love, it is being outweighed by your comfort zone. It is being outweighed by your inclination to stay where you are, to keep things as they are. And but overall, you just can't take it anymore, and you are stuck. I don't see here um the hangman, but there is an energy of the hangman here. There is an extreme energy of enthusiasm, of joy, of happiness, of heightened emotions. But being the Virgo as you are, you push yourself back, you retreat, you put yourself, your happiness on the back burner, and feel that it will just go away. Think that it will just go away, and you are losing that courage to take a step further and step out of your comfort zone. However, you have here your saving grace. A new the universe, some spark will be lit, or perhaps it's the spark that has been lit. I mean, there's a realization for you to to find a new beginning, to act on it. The feeling will just be too strong, and perhaps you would work with this person on some creative project, or perhaps a message from somebody would bring you together. So you can hope for that, or you could make this upright, the chariot, having that willpower, or having the courage, or driving that horse, being the driver of opposing forces, understanding, coming from a space of maturity, and giving yourself what you truly deserve. I mean, stop being a page. There is naivety. This is just like a student being this nosy person trying to learn new things. Don't be this page. Be the king. Channel the energy of a knight or a king or a queen. You have here the queen. I told you a while ago that you could be dealing with a person. This is a queen who knows what he or she wants, and this is very admirable. You are just a page here. The page is just a student. It's like putting them on a pedestal and daydreaming about being in a relationship with them. But guess what, dear Virgo? For you to manifest this person and to be aligned with this person, you have to act like a queen as well, or a king as well. You have to act like a king or a queen, so that you are aligned with the energy of this person that you are daydreaming about. So I hope that I made sense. Let us get what the universe wants you to know, dear Virgo. What do you want Virgo to know? What do you want to tell Virgo? Stop sitting and doing nothing. There's a potential for you to channel your um, inner chariot, the one who drives the carriage to success. What do you want Virgo to know, please? What do you want Virgo to know? Oh, no cards are popping up. Oh, there you go. Planning, planning your way out. Look at that kid right there with the bear who's not supposed to be. The bear is not supposed to be something you fear, but it has this vibe of the child seems to be fearful of the bear. So you have to plan your exit strategy wisely. This is strategy. Don't panic, and strategize. Find some time to strategize in ways you could proceed best. Have a game plan to increase your chances for success. It doesn't mean that, I mean, who used to be, my interpretation for this one is that this is a strategy card. The person who used to be your playmate now outgrows you, and what used to be a sunshiny interaction with them has turned sour. It's no longer play for you. Your relationship with this bear, or whoever you are with right now, your relationship with this person is has changed. Maybe you have outgrown each other, you have fallen apart. You don't have to play with this bear. You don't have to play with them. You don't have to ride the wave of misery at this point. You have the choice to get out of this door and to leave this playroom behind because you have already outgrown it. Um, have that strategy in place, and once you have escaped this predicament, you can you will realize that you were better than yesterday, and you can actually do it. um, be careful in this movement, because be careful in crafting this strategy. You could always exit that door. um, I don't know if I'm thinking what I heard was you can fool this person because you are smarter than this person and get out of the door without them noticing it. So have that strategy in place because you don't want to lie to yourself. You don't want to lie to the bear. You don't want to lie to the person that you're in a relationship with. You are time. Life is short for you to settle with what no longer works for you. You have to accept the fact that you have outgrown somebody or you have outgrown each other. So there's no point in staying in this playroom if it is no longer um, making you feel happy. So strategy. Find that strategy, craft that strategy. If you want to take it slow, then be productive and think about the better ways so you could align with this queen person who knows what he or she wants in life. So I guess I would have to leave it at that there, Virgo. I want to thank you for being here and see you soon. My name is A. Bye bye.